All right, welcome everyone. So normally typically we kind of start in a seated position, but we're going to go ahead and come down to our back tonight. So we are going to spend the next 30 minutes on our back. So grab a pillow, grab a blanket, whatever may feel good to you. And as you come down to your back, just give your knees a nice hug. And so maybe you're hugging them in together, or maybe you're hugging them a little out towards your armpits, whatever feels best to you. And then maybe a little bit of movement side to side if that feels good. Just take some nice deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. So it's been a little bit of a day for me, nothing in particular, just kind of feel a little overwhelmed, right? Sometimes we have days like that, and here it's a full moon or almost a full moon, and I don't know how much truth that holds. I know some people put a lot of stock in it, but I just know in general when I'm feeling a little overwhelmed and then I stop and I check the full moon, it always seems to be close to a full moon. We have time changing for much of the US this weekend. So we're in a period of change, right? Going from winter to spring, and though that can be great, right? I think most of us like spring, right? It is still a period of change. And we often feel that in our bodies. So I thought we would just take tonight and be even more calming than we usually are. And we'll end this evening with a nice, long, guided, relaxing meditation. So I invite you here to give yourself permission to just let go of the to-do list in your mind. It will be there tomorrow and it will be fine. Worrying about it and focusing on it tonight is not going to make it go any more quickly. But giving your body permission, your mind permission to let go, to release, and say to yourself, you know what? I'll get back to stuff tomorrow. And I'm giving you the same advice I give to myself, because we all get a little overwhelmed sometimes. So try to let it go. Take a moment here to notice your breath. Notice how your physical body is feeling. Just being aware of your body, the presence of your body. And if you notice an area that seems to be holding a little more tension, I invite you to do this little practice called pendulation. All right, so notice the area of tension or pain, whatever it may be. And then scan your body looking for an area that doesn't feel that tension, an area that feels relaxed. For some reason, for me, it's always the toes. My toes never hold tension. Okay, but invite your mind to come to the areas or area that feels at ease. And then if your mind gets pulled back to the area of tension, just acknowledge it, notice it, and once again, move away from it. And I invite you to use that practice throughout our time together this evening. So anytime that you notice your mind kind of, maybe it's even being pulled away by thoughts and feelings and emotions, just notice it, acknowledge it, and then invite your awareness back to a physical part of your body that kind of feels like nothingness, right? It's just, at ease. And you can continue to do that over and over. From here, we'll let our arms come out into a T position and let our knees fall to the right. Maybe gazing back towards your left hand if that feels good, or maybe keeping your gaze up. It's taking some time in this easy spinal twist. Let it be easy. Feel the parts of your body that are in contact with the floor. Maybe the floor feels a little bit cooler than the air around you. Or maybe it's the opposite. Notice it. Soften your eyes. Relax your jaw, your lips, your teeth may be slightly parted or lightly touching. Notice your breath. Soft physical movement of your torso as you inhale and exhale. And then one knee at a time. We'll come back onto our back. Feet on the floor, knees towards the ceiling. Take a moment to adjust your body. And then briefly hug the knees into the chest. Arms come out into the T and legs fall to the left. Again, allowing it to be easy. Resist the urge perhaps to deepen the stretch. It's not that deepening the stretch is bad. It's it's a great thing. But allow yourself tonight to let everything be easy. We all have enough things in our life that are hard, difficult. So with that, if any move we come into, if this spinal twist that we're in, if that doesn't feel good to you, let yourself be in an easy place. Maybe that means curled up on your side or simply lying on your back with a blanket over you the entire time. Try to let yourself just be right here. There's nowhere you need to be. There's nothing you need to do. You are here, right now for a reason. Like there was something that brought you to this class, right? There was some type of desire or pull that caused you to be here in this class. So let yourself just be right here. And then one knee at a time, come onto our back. Take a moment to adjust. Allow yourself to shift. And then crossing your right ankle over your left quad. And you can simply stay right here, using your right hand to gently press away on your right inner thigh. Or you can pull the left hamstring in towards the chest, coming into a forward stretch. Maybe an easy, gentle sway or rock side to side. Just finding that place where this position feels just right to you. And if at any time it no longer feels just right, you have permission to move, to change, to do something different. There are no rules, there are no time limits, there are no deadlines right now. If your mind gets distracted, gets pulled away, it's okay. So when you notice it, just gently remind yourself to come back in to this time, this space. Notice your physical body, notice your breath. Maybe, just maybe, you'll notice a lack of noticing. Right? That place where it's kind of a disconnect. That's being. Gently release the left foot down to the ground. Lengthen the right leg, straightening the knee, roll the ankle for a few breaths. Maybe take a little bit deeper inhale and a soft sighing exhale. And bending the right knee, place the right foot on the floor. A little adjustment as needed. Right ankle crosses. Gently press away on the right inner thigh, staying here, or on the left inner thigh, staying here, or pulling in on the right hamstring. Again, you can let yourself move, sway a little. Finding that place that feels just right to you. Notice what images come to mind. Maybe it's very detailed scenes. Maybe it's abstract. Maybe it's space. Allow yourself to watch it as if you were watching it on a movie screen. Same with your thoughts, your feelings. Allow yourself some disconnect from them. That's all they are, thoughts, feelings, visualizations. You can change them if you want to. You can choose something that you want to see in your images. You have that control. If something comes up you don't like, choose to change it. You could choose to see a rainbow, or a pink elephant, or a field of green grass, a sandy beach on the edge of an ocean. A snow-capped mountain, a bird overhead. Gently release the right leg, right foot to the ground. Extend the left leg and gently roll the ankle. I invite you here to grab any pillows or blankets. Maybe come into traditional Shavasana if that feels good to you. Maybe support yourself with a pillow under your head, under your knees. Take a moment, settle in. Perhaps place a hand on your belly and a hand on your heart with your fingers or your thumb gently resting at your collarbone. And as you inhale, feel the rise of the hand on the belly up through the rise of the hand on the chest. And then as you exhale, the hand on the chest moves and the hand on the belly moves. Just allow yourself to hold that gentle rhythm of your breath for a few rounds. Inhaling and exhaling. Images or thoughts or feelings may come in, just let them pass on through. And if you feel comfortable here with the hands where they are in the field of your breath, feel free to stay. Or you can let your arms fall to your side if that may feel more comfortable. Bring your awareness into your toes, your feet, your ankles, your shins. As we continue to travel up the legs, just allow a sense of heaviness, yet lightness at the same time. Through the knees, quads, the hams, the upper legs, and through the glutes. Take a moment and inhale. And as you exhale, allow the entire lower part of your body to relax. Bringing your awareness into your fingers, your thumbs, the palm of your hand, your wrist, forearms, elbows, upper arms, and shoulders. Take a deep inhale and a soft sighing exhale. Relax your pelvic floor muscles. Soften the belly. Pause for a moment, focusing on your physical heart. Let the love come in and let the love spread out. What does love look like to you? Let yourself see love. Feel love. And be love. Relax any tension that may be in your jaw. Soften your eyes. Relaxing between the eyebrows. Take a moment to notice the ease of your entire body. Feel its existence. Come back to the breath. Invite you to stay here as long as you like. However, when you are ready to move, I ask this every night, but I definitely emphasize it tonight. You've been very still. You've come into a very relaxed state. So when you are ready to move, begin with some easy, gentle movement through your fingers, your hands, your feet, your toes. And give yourself 3 or 4 minutes to come from this reclining position to an eventual seated position, and then on to whatever that you need to do. Resist the urge to move quickly. The love and light in me honors the love and light in you. Om Shanti. Peace.